Hey guys, Caleb here, back again with more bad fanfiction theater, and we have a guest.
Hi!
It's Ash! Yay!
Yay!
So how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing fantastic, and I can't wait to read this with you.
So today we are reading Doug's Huge Adult Party by Sex Ed. I can't believe that's the author's name.
I can.
I have no idea what to expect from this other than it will probably make me weep because I liked Doug funny. I don't know about you.
I don't know. I think I've always wanted to see Doug in one of these situations.
Well, maybe we will, maybe we won't.
Who knows?
It could promise a lot and deliver very little, but we shall see. So we are reading Doug's Huge Adult Party by Sex Ed on fanfiction.net. If you want to follow along, there will be a link down in the description below. Let's go. Doug's first pitched tent. It was just another day in the town of Bluffington. The sun rose above Doug's house, and he woke up because of his alarm clock. That's handy.
Mm-hmm.
The alarm clock released the sound of the Backstreet Boys singing. Why wouldn't it be the Beats?
I was just about to say the same thing. It's bleeding into the real world, and I don't like it.
Well, that happens sometimes.
After he turned it off, he yawned and stretched and oh yeah, he said, "What the fuck did I do last night, LOL?"
Because Doug would talk like that.
He absolutely would.
Pork chop. Arr.
Doug, that's the last time I buy shit from you, pork shit.
What?
That shit tasted like shit.
I think Doug has a bigger vocabulary than that.
Yeah, probably so. I mean, he seems like he's a very wordy, good writer.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, maybe this is just an off day for him.
Perhaps. Just a moment. Skeeter walked outside Doug's house and yelled, "Honk honk!" Just a moment.
Doug, that honking noise is gay. That's really rude. This is not very progressive at all.
No. Skeeter, oh man, don't be trippin'. I got an idea that would be cool to do. It's called fucking. 'Cause, yes, I'm gay and I'm gonna do you in the ass for being an asshole.
Foreshadowing. Doug. Kay.
Doug and Skeeter walked to school.
Doug. What the hell are we doing in school on a Saturday?
Skeeter. Well, man, look, Mr. Boner. I don't think there was a teacher called that.
I don't think there is either.
Mr. Boner said he had meet us here to give us a golden... Oh my god!
I don't think Skeeter knows what that is.
No, to give us a golden shower.
Oh yes, Mr. Boner. Doug. Oh cool, I'd love one of those. My shower's all rusty and shit.
Then maybe you should replace it.
No, that sounds hard.
They enter the school.
Mr. Boner. Oh, there you two are. Come into my office.
They go inside his office. If you know what we mean.
Oh, yeah. Mr. Boner. I got a big fucking boner.
How forward?
Oh, how apt. Like I do all the time, which is why my name is Mr. Boner.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Yeah, that explains it. And I need to spill my man juice out of my balls, or else they will explode and floor the entire city with smut.
Doug, sounds like a deal. How about a blowjob?
Mr. Boner, sure. I'm going to yodel while you suck my cock.
Why would you yodel?
I don't know.
Skeeter, can I stick my blue-greenish cock up your ass while you get a blowjob from the kid with a microscopic dick? All these guys are assholes. Doug grew up into an asshole.
They really are. He needs to go back to playing Quail Man.
Yes.
Mr. Boner, you know it. Remember, no funny business, Doug. Funny.
Oh, that is not cute.
Oh. Now get on your knees.
Don't say that word.
I don't feel comfortable saying
Okay,
that.
I didn't realize there was some objectionable language in this story, so I will make sure to warn for it.
Let's replace those words.
Okay, well, let's do a thing that I've been doing with some stories that I read on my own. Because I am a very religious person, there are some words, or specifically names that I don't feel comfortable with saying as swears. So I have started a format to every time I run into that word, I run down the alphabet and pick something else to say. So for example, A would be Apple Jacks.
Oh, okay.
And then we just try to remember what letter we had, and we'll just go through it.
I can get behind this. Okay, let's give it a try. Now get on your knees, Applejacks.
Doug, hey, how did you know I was a gay-ass Batman, anyways, that liked cocks in his mouth? Maybe because you guys keep saying gay and you offer to, like, suck cock and stuff?
Yeah, like immediately he put out. I don't like to slut shame, but this is a little quick. Mr. Boner, I read your journal.
Doug gets 100% naked, for some reason.
Not 90%. Doug, okay, good enough. Let us start in a few minutes. I need to run to the store to buy some lube.
While you're naked?
Oh, right, he's 100% naked. And some condoms, because I like blowing them up like a balloon. Who doesn't?
We're not going to actually have safe sex or anything. We're just going to make animals out of them.
We're just gonna make animals. This is a weenie dog.
Make sure you get some of the glow-in-the-dark ones so that when it gets nighttime, we can, play with them, if you know what I mean.
I think I do.
Doug runs out and goes to the store still naked with his small cock flying around because it wouldn't just wiggle.
No.
Like he's doing a helicopter. Just then, near the store, there's Roger and his friends Boomer, Willie, and that stupid kid with gay hair and a big eye.
Roger, what you running around for? Can of beans?
Doug, I'm buying lube so I can fuck Mr. Boner in the ass easier.
Roger, oh, can we come?
Just unzip your pants and I'm sure you can.
I'm sure he can too.
Doug, only if you spread peanut butter all over my testicles?
That is an odd fetish. Roger, sweet! Everyone, let's go to school and get fucked by Mr. Boner!
Doug goes in the store and meets Chucky, who's doing a threesome with Patty and BB right there in the store, in the corner of the bathroom.
That's even worse. Doug, hey Chucky, want to get fucked by Mr. Boner? Me, Skeeter, and Roger, and his delicious followers?
Chucky, sure.
BB, can we come? They ask that a lot.
Doug, no way, ew, girls have cooties. Apparently Doug also hasn't matured a lot.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. He does have a small dick, apparently. Doug walks up to the cash register with the lube and money.
Because he got the money in the same place he got the lube, I guess.
He certainly doesn't have pockets.
Not while he's naked, unless he's shoving things up his ass.
Ah, the nature pocket.
Well, if girls can do it with their vaginas, why not guys in their assholes?
We have to be equalists here.
Yes. Doug, nice. White lube for me and Mr. Boner and everyone else. Come on, Chucky. Why does it have to be white lube?
Oh dear, this is disturbing. They go back to Bluffington Elementary.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
So somehow they have digressed into children.
Yep. Maybe Mr. Boner is their counselor.
He's not a very good one.
He's a very bad counselor.
Mr. Boner, what took you so long?
Doug, I don't know, let's just fuck. Let me suck your cock while I put lube on Skeeter's dick when he puts it up your ass.
Not before he does that, and, not stretching any muscles or anything. We're just gonna shove it right up in there.
Just raw dog it in there.
Doug smears lube, in quotation marks, all over Skeeter's cock, and he sticks it in Mr. Boner's ass.
Very, very abrupt. Chucky, Roger, and his goons have a hot, sweaty fivesome, and Doug starts sucking Mr. Boner's boner while he yodels. Take it away!
Yay! Caleb is going to so fail at this. Mr. Boner. Yodel-hee, yodel-hee-hoo, yodel-hee, yodel-hee-ho.
That's definitely what I do when I get sex.
Yes, when somebody's blowing you off, you just start yodeling.
It's the only logical thing to do. Mr. Boner squirts milk all over Doug's face and it drips off his nose.
That's not milk, my friend.
No, it is not.
Skeeter. Yo, Doug. I can't get my cock out of Mr. Boner's ass. Well, apparently his anus was very small, and you should have thought of that before.
Yeah, it's Mr. Boner, not Mr. Wide Gaping Ass. Roger, you fucking elephant funny. This isn't lube, it's super glue.
What? Oh, oh, that's not going to end well for anybody.
No,
at all.
I'm not into that. I'm not into it.
Ouch. Wah, wah, wah. Oh no, Funny fucked up, lol.
And
What the hell?
this was a lot less sexy than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought there would be actual sex between, like, Roger and Skeeter and Doug and pretty much everybody else.
And some patty.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
that didn't happen here.
No.
Instead, a lot of offensiveness and, owie happened.
At the elementary school.
Yes, the elementary school. So, overall, what did you think about this story?
I thought that it was a quick jaunt through a field of really terrible smelling flowers, and I would not want to do it again. 0 out of 10.
Yeah, there's nothing here. I was really looking forward to this because I thought it would be funny as hell.
I thought it would be sexy.
But there's nothing here except Doug being way out of character, everybody else being way out of character, using a certain word that is not okay to say on my show because I have many gay friends and straight friends and, pro whatever you feel like friends, and that's not cool to say on my show.
It's really not.
That's about it. It's just really horrifying to find out that we superglued Skeeter's cock up somebody's ass. And that's really the only thing I'm going to take from this.
That is the only... Oh, and Doug apparently buys drugs from his dog.
Yes.
Which makes the whole thing make sense.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, maybe this is just some weird delusion Doug is having in his head that he usually has.
Some weird pork chop pipe dream. What if this is all happening in the dream of the dog?
Perhaps.
It could, right? That makes sense. That dog has some issues, though.
Yeah. Well, Doug may also have issues. I mean, this is why he also daydreams frequently.
Oh, that's true, that's true. Maybe one of his personalities is like this crazy sex slave dude.
Could be.
Hey, and no offense to anyone who's into that, because I'm not going to judge you for that at all.
Unless you want to write a much better story about some kinky shit Doug gets into, which we'll probably read on the show.
I would love that.
Yes. But, no, I can't recommend this to anybody. This isn't even entertaining. It's just,
It's just offensive.
Yeah. So, I'm Caleb.
I'm Ash.
And this has been Bad Fanfiction Theater, a really boring one. Thanks for listening. Bye!
Bye!